Hey, Teddy K here for Best Buy Plugin, and in this video review we take a look at the Google Wi-Fi, a mesh Wi-Fi system that uses at least 3 units to create a big net for better Wi-Fi performance in the home. Now with Google Wi-Fi, Google is trying to do two things. One is to simplify the router setup to make it so easy that in just a few steps you're up and running in no time with little real management, so to speak, at least initially. The second thing is to blanket the whole home with Wi-Fi so that you don't really have dead zones or you have areas of the house or the home that are, where the signal is really, really bad. So that's what they call a mesh network, right? So the idea being that you don't have a router with two extenders that are different devices, but you basically have what are effectively 3 identical products, 3 routers that are laid out in different parts of the home, creating a mesh. So I'm holding, now in this case, I'm holding this is the single Google Wi-Fi unit. I have 2 others as well. They come in a 3-pack generally, but my review unit came a little bit differently. Either way, the idea is that 3 of these is what you need to create this mesh network so that you have better Wi-Fi basically anywhere in your home. Keeping things simple goes with the design as well. So you have these units that are kind of like 2 hockey pucks stacked on top of each other, only a little bit bigger. One connects to the modem where the internet connection is coming from, while the other 2 then are in strategic places in the home to spread out the connection. The simplicity does come with some restrictions, and namely those are in the back. So here you have only one LAN port for any wired connections. Also, you need the app, the Google Wi-Fi app, which is free, is required to set up the unit. That means that you need a phone or a tablet to set up this whole system. You cannot do it from a computer because there's no web browser that uses this. So I've sped up this setup here just to show you how it works, but in the meantime I'll just talk about the router's performance. So if you're looking for something that has some speed and good range, the Wi-Fi actually performs really well. This reminded me of the on-hub routers that Google had come up with before with partner manufacturers. A lot of things are the same, and I should mention that the on-hub routers can be part of this mesh network. If you already have one, you can get Google Wi-Fi and then include those routers as mesh points as well, which is very cool. So the performance is good. I found pretty consistent speed, good range. Can't really complain about the general speed of everything that I was using. Of course, it does dissipate a little further that you get from each unit, but at least it was more consistent and certainly broader than it was with just one router alone. I tried using Wi-Fi as just one unit, and definitely having the 3 made a very, very big difference. So after all that, would I recommend Google Wi-Fi? Yes, but with a couple caveats in mind. Okay, first, if you are like a router administrator, you really like going in there and making all these adjustments and customizations, this product is not for you. You are not going to like the lack of customization because there's a lot of things missing as far as MAC filtering, even dynamic DNS, even port forwarding has limitations. So there's a number of things that you can't do that you can do with other routers, and there are definitely other products that can do it a lot better. The other thing too, I found some kind of inconsistent performance when it came to using a switch to get more Ethernet LAN ports. So if you have smart home products that have hubs that need to be plugged in with a wired connection, I had pretty good success using a switch, but there were times when the switch for some reason would just not work, and then I would have to basically reboot or like unplug the switch in order to get things up and running again. So weird things like that. But I think if you're looking for something that is very simple to set up, simple to manage being the important thing too, parental controls being easy, guest network being easy, those sort of things, then yes, this is definitely a good product to go with. But if you are looking for any kind of router management that goes deeper than that, absolutely not. The Google Wi-Fi is just too simple actually for those reasons. And that is my review of the Google Wi-Fi. For Best Buy Plugin, I'm Teddy K. Thanks for watching.